Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is D Flawless. Welcome to the channel. And today we have another playthrough of the Season of Defiance story mission. So, spoiler alert, there will be spoilers, especially if you have not played week 4, where some very important stuff went down. So, if you haven't played week 4, or if you're not at least caught up on the story, click off the video right now. If you are caught up and hey, you want to check out my reaction to it, this week was very emotional. We got to hear some dialogue from some characters who were affected by the events of last week's story. So this is the final spoiler warning, but otherwise, please enjoy the video. If you like it, leave a like, leave a comment. I'm going to want to know your thoughts on this week's story, as well as the Season of Defiance story as a whole up to this point. Sound off in the comments below with your thoughts on that. And hey, this was recorded live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/D_flawless, where I record pretty much all my gameplay live, and we have a great time with chat. We have an amazing community. So stop by twitch.tv/D_flawless. With all that out of the way, let's get into this week's story.
It wouldn't bring her back. I felt tired. I didn't want to fight anymore. But then, out in the distance, I spotted a deployment of Shadow Legion moving through the fog, pushing a group of prisoners before them. It's not about me. It's about them. So I picked up my rifle and I got to work. We've got to fight on. Not just because we're in the Vanguard or Queen's Guard or because we're heroes or all that rot. Because it's what Amanda would have done. And that's good enough for me.
All right, let's avenge Amanda. We stand unbroken. Though it could just be the hollow projector, Devram's voice seems tired and heavy. I woke up this morning and looked out across the gray mists of Trossland. I've got to tell you, my heart just wasn't in it, he confesses. Amanda's death had sapped his vigor. But then, out in the distance, I spotted a deployment of Shadow Legion moving through the fog, pushing a group of prisoners before them. The sight was enough to stir him into action. We've got to fight on, he explains. Not just because we're in the Vanguard or Queen's Guard or because we're heroes or all that rot, because it's what Amanda would have done, he says. That's good enough for me. It's good enough for me too, Devram. Let's get the job done. But first, we're going to pick up these bounties. All right, let's check out this build. Oh, look, we got double grenades and double
Who's more worthy
dives.
of being resurrected in the light?
Even if she was, she would no longer be Amanda. That's a different kind of pain altogether. But we cannot change the past. We can only honor her sacrifice by completing her mission.
Okay, they're talking about her getting
I
rest.
perceive an affinity between worlds, a place where the ascendant and material planes could converge. Secure this area, that a portal might be opened.
Got him. All right, we gotta go speak to Zavala. Oh gosh, this is gonna be an emotional roller coaster. Was he gonna meet us here? Oh, here he is.
We've all died countless deaths. But we still only feel loss from the outside in. Holiday. She died doing what was necessary to protect the people of the city. She didn't do it out of obligation or circumstance. She knew it had to be done. And she believed in it to the end. She had one life. And she used it to save us. She set an example for us all. I don't know what else to say. Amanda. I would give my last life, if it would bring her back. I've begged before. It's a false hope. A lie. At every loss, the traveler is silent. Each path I take leads me to a grave. Cade. Sophia. Hakim. I failed them all. I love you, Amanda. I am so proud of you. Forgive me.
Wow. Whew, man. That's some heavy stuff. Especially coming from Zavala, knowing that's heavy. Right?
One cannot hear Zavala's words and remain unmoved. That man has borne suffering enough for many lifetimes. That is the price we pay for opening our hearts. And as the voice in the darkness extends its reach, we know only that few will finish this journey with us, for the path is long. As the nebulae whirl and billow above us, we remain. We endure. This is our privilege, our duty, and our curse. Take heart, Guardian. Know that we will endure together.
Mara seems affected by Zavala's heartfelt words. That man has borne suffering enough for many lifetimes, she says softly. There seems to be little she can say to ease his pain, or yours, or even her own. The future is uncertain. As the voice of the darkness extends its reach, we know only that few will finish this journey with us. For the path is long, she says. As the nebulae whirl and billow above us, we remain, we endure. This is our privilege, our duty, and our curse. She looks you in the eyes, and you feel the weight of her words. Know that we will endure together. And that's the story for this week. Heavy, heavy stuff, man. I'm wondering if they're going to bring Amanda back some kind of way, because we're alluding to it. Especially that voice line at the beginning of the battleground where they're talking and saying, if anyone deserves to be reborn in the light, it's Amanda. Zavala even mentions that if he could give his life to save hers, he could. Maybe he finds a way to do that. Who knows? We can only speculate at this time. But hey, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think, what your theories are on if Amanda's coming back or where the story is headed. But until next time, peace out. I love you. Goodbye.